142 of the war in Gaza, and there were intense clashes over the weekend with anti-terror operations against Hamas operatives continuing from air, land, and sea. Dozens of Hamas operatives have been killed over the weekend during fighting in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis and a large mop-up operation against Hamas cells that emerged in Gaza City's Zaytun neighborhood. Inside Gaza, IDF Chief of Staff ILTV and officers assessed their achievements on the ground ahead of a potential maneuver into Rafah. ILTV said IDF efforts were pressuring Hamas to move toward an agreement to release Israeli hostages held in captivity. Prime Minister Netanyahu has for the first time issued a plan for the post-war management of Gaza. Netanyahu's plan envisions the IDF having indefinite freedom to operate throughout Gaza to prevent any resurgence of terror activity. Israel would move forward with its already in motion project to establish a security buffer zone on the Palestinian side of the Strip's border. The plan also calls for local officials unaffiliated with terrorists to administer services in the Strip instead of Hamas, Egyptian cooperation to end smuggling into Gaza, and Arab countries funding reconstruction of the Strip. It also calls for the removal of UNRWA, Gaza demilitarization, and its population de-radicalized. In Paris, Israel and mediators agreed on an outline for a deal to release Israeli hostages in exchange for an extended pause in fighting. Hamas has yet to give its approval. After the Mossad chief reported progress, the War Cabinet voted to send a delegation to Qatar for more talks. The framework is said to include a 6-week truce and release of 35 to 40 hostage women, children, female soldiers, elderly, and ill captives. And Israeli officials said there was significant progress and a solid basis for discussions, but cautioned that there was still a long way to go. Mediators are hoping to have a pause in fighting and the hostage deal in place ahead of the Ramadan holiday beginning on March 10th.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.